Today we are going to talk about Hess law. Hess law states that the total enthalpy change of a reaction is same regardless of the route taken. Okay, this is because enthalpy change is a state function. Okay, so overall enthalpy change is equal to we add every steps in the enthalpy change. Okay, suppose that from A to B, delta H is minus 100 kilojoules. Okay, from B to C, delta H is minus 50 kilojoules. So from A to C, that would be delta H would be addition of both of them. Why? Because whether you take from path from A to B and then from B to C, or you take a path directly from A to C, the total energy would be delta H minus 150 kilojoules. Rules of Hess law. Reverse an equation. Okay, if A to B, delta H is minus 200. From B to A, it is opposite. It would be plus 200. Okay, sign will change. Okay, multiply an equation. If A to B is delta H is minus 100, so if it is multiplied by 2, so 2A is equal to 2B. Okay, so delta H would be minus 200. We simply multiply it. Okay, if two equations are added, their delta H values are also added. Okay, the enthalpy of formation. The standard enthalpy of formation delta H is enthalpy change when 1 mole of compound is formed from its element in their standard form. Okay, formation of carbon dioxide. Carbon simply oxygen will give us CO2, and the delta HF formation is minus 393 kilojoules per mole. For an element, its standard rate delta HF is 0. Example, delta O2 is 0, H2 is 0, graphite is 0. Calculating the delta H using formation data. Okay. So formula is delta H is equal to energy data delta HF of products minus delta HF of reactants. Okay. So for example, the calculate the delta H for methane combustion. Okay, we see the equation. So the energy for CH4 is, okay, sorry, I just made uh, not a straight line. So delta H of CH4 methane is 74.8 minus CO2 is minus 393, H2O is minus 285. O2 is an element, is a compound that is diatomic molecule, so that would be 0. Okay, so methane, so we are going to first find the products. Products, we have carbon dioxide and 2 moles of hydrogen, water. Okay, 2 moles of sorry water. Okay, so simply what is the delta H of CO2? That is minus 393. And what is the delta H of H2O? That is minus 285. We will multiply it with 2. That will give us minus 965.1 kilojoules. Okay, per mole. Reactant is simply oxygen, that is 0, whereas for CH4 that is 74, you can see here. Okay, so minus 78.4 plus 0 is equal to minus 78.4. Okay, so now delta H is equal to delta H of product minus delta H of reactant. So that will give us 8 minus 890 kilojoules per mole. Okay, this is an exothermic reaction. We know methane combustion of methane, is an exothermic reaction. We do it in our homes as well. Enthalpy change of combustion. The standard enthalpy change of combustion is the enthalpy change one mole of substance is completely burned in oxygen. Okay, for example, CH4 plus 2O2 gives us CO2 plus 2H2O. Okay, so the reaction are usually exothermic and delta H is negative. Hess equation using combustion, that is simply same thing. Organic analysis. Organic analysis is the organic compound identification of organic compound using their functional group and characteristic and chemical reaction. In general approach, functional group is test. We will test it and we will see the observation. For example, alkenes. Alkenes, we add bromine water. Observation is from orange brown to colorless. Okay, because it has a double bond and it will absorb bromine. So bromine will be removed from the water and so it will give us colorless solution. Okay, for example, that is ethene plus Br2 will give us uh, 1 2. dibromoethane. Okay, so bromine will be absorbed in CC double bond. So okay, so that will indicate that it is a alkene. Alcohol, the common oxidation test is as using acidified potassium dichromate. Observation is that it will change the color from orange to green. Okay, ethanol can be oxidized to from uh, alcohol to aldehyde and then aldehyde to acid. Okay. Okay. Testing of aldehydes. Aldehydes have contain CHO group at the last. So tolerant test. Add tolerant reagent. So observation is silver mirror. Okay. Example ethanol gives a positive tolerant reaction while ketones such as propane does not. Okay. Failing test aldehydes can give blue solution to brick red precipitate. Testing of carboxylic acid. How we can test that carboxylic acid is present or not? Simply, we will add sodium carbonate in it or another metal carbonate. Okay, that will give us fizzing or effervescence. Why? Because CO2 is produced. Ethanoic acid, you can see ethanoic acid plus Na2CO3 gives us salt plus water plus CO2. Okay, pass through our lime water and lime water will turn milky. Okay, testing of phenols. Phenols contain OH group directly attached to a aromatic ring. Test is iron 3 chloride FeCl3. Observation is violet purple color can indicate a phenyl. Okay. Testing of halide ion. Halide ion includes Cl minus, Br minus, I minus. So we will add aqueous silver nitrate. So if we add it in chlorine, that will give us white precipitate. If we add it in bromine molecule, that will give us cream precipitate, and iodine molecule that will give us yellow precipitate. Okay. For example, if we add silver in chlorine, that will give us AgCl and white precipitate is formed. Testing of amines. Amines contain nitrogen commonly, okay, that is NH2. They are generally basic because nitrogen has a lone pair. Use litmus paper, okay, and litmus paper will turn blue. Why? Because it is an alkaline, okay. Methylmalone reacts with hydrochloric acid, that will give us a salt, okay. Okay. Important functional group. First is C double bond, that is called alkenes, and example is ethene. OH groups are called alcohols, and for example ethanol that we use in a cars. CHO that are aldehydes. The example is ethanol. C double bond O is ketone, and example is propanone. COOH is carboxylic acid. Example is ethanoic acid. COO, both side we have bond that is called ester, that is ethyl ethanoate. And NH2 is amine, and example is methylamine. CCl is chloroalkane, and example is chloroethene. If you like this lecture, please subscribe it, and if you want to take online classes, please contact us.